Hey, what's up? It's Wick for Xiaomify, and today we're looking at the Populele 2, a smart ukulele. Is it any good? Well, let's find out. Let's go. Populele 2, light up your music journey. And there we go. It shows the Chinese app and the international app for both iOS and Android. And then we have a Populele, batteries and a small charging cable. And then we have a small instruction booklet and warranty registration, I guess. I am not going to be very good at this, but I am very curious to try out. It is ridiculously out of tune, so let's tune it, let's install it in the app, and well, let's see if I can learn how to play the ukulele with that app. So let's go. So then here it is, the Populele 2. This smart ukulele is 60 by 20 by 7.5 centimeters in size and weighs in at only 800 grams. On the neck, it's got 56 LED lights in the fretboard that can assist you with finger placement when learning chords or songs. And it's got PVDF carbon fiber strings. The body's also made from a very durable and strong carbon fiber composite. On the inside, it's got a piezo pickup element as a microphone that can be sent to the built-in amplifier to add a reverb or chorus effect when playing, and it's got a 1/4-inch jack out on the bottom of the ukulele to connect it to an external amp or audio interface. On the side, it's got controls for the amplifier and effects with an on-off button in that volume knob that also controls the amp's volume, and then controls to dial in the chorus and delay and reverb. On top of the Populele, it's got a slot for 2 AAA batteries that are used to power the Bluetooth connection, and it's got those LEDs in the fretboard. Last but not least, there's a USB-C connector to charge the amplifier with. But now, first things first, how does this thing sound? Well, I'm not an expert, as this is my first ever ukulele, and I've just been playing with it for a little over a week now. And these are some of the chords that I've learned. And I've just been playing along with the tutorials in the app. And in the end, I just recorded a little song with it. It's nothing special, but it sounds pretty good. So I've recorded the acoustic sounds from the ukulele in this stereo recording, so you'll have kind of an idea of what the ukulele itself sounds like, which is like this. But I've also recorded the picked up sounds from the preamp, and that sounds like this. So I basically just ran a jack cable through my audio interface and recorded the output of that. I thought it was kind of nice to combine both of these and mix the electric output with the acoustic recording that I've mic'd, and well, it doesn't sound bad at all. Okay, then how does this all work? On the side, we can turn on the amplifier by pushing on the volume knob. Then you can dial in any reverb if you want some reverb. On its lowest setting, it won't add anything, but when increasing, it will both increase the level of the reverb as well as give the sounds a longer reverberant till, or a bigger space. For more subtle reverbs, you got something like that, sounds like a smaller space, and then if you want it extreme, you put it all the way up to the end. And you have that long reverberant till on there. You can also add in a chorus effect with the chorus delay knob. From 0 to 50, it will increase the chorus effect and change the timing of that. And from 51 to 100, it will actually add a delay, and increasing that delay level, it will also change the delay times. So now it's like a slap delay. It's a very fast delay, and then you increase it, and you have a longer delay. So like for a slower song. In case of using a guitar amp or an audio interface, these effects will be sent through to that output as well. With the button on the backside, we can enable the LED lights in the frets and activate the Bluetooth connection. This will allow us to connect it with the Popu Music app. From the app, you can go to the instrument settings to connect your Populele in order for it to show finger positions on the frets. The app consists of a few sections: the learning section, the song library, and a set of tools. From the tools, there's the tuner, and this will use your phone's microphone to listen and tell you per string if they're in tune or if you need to tune them higher or lower.
In tune, pick string 1.
Then there's things like a metronome, and more interestingly, there's a chord library. This will show you how to place your fingers for each chord that you select from here, which is pretty convenient. As you can see, it will actually light up the frets where you have to place your fingers so you can learn these chords. This should be an F chord. So this is very helpful in order to learn some chords. And then there's the learning section in the app. From here we can follow a whole bunch of classes which will really teach you how to play the ukulele. From positioning, how to strum, finger placement, all the way to learning some chords or start playing a basic song. In between these lessons, you can follow the instructions and play according to the on-screen metronome. It will also show you finger placement on the frets in real time. I did about 12 lessons thus far, and I was really surprised at how comprehensive it all was, so that's pretty cool to see included. Then we've got the song library. Here you can download all kinds of backing tracks of songs. You can then learn the chords and have a gamified interface to play along with the songs. These will also show you finger placement on the frets in real time, and it's actually quite fun. It kind of reminded me of something like Guitar Hero, but it also uses the microphone of your phone to see if you hit the right chords at the right time. So pretty cool. So now, after using it for a week, what do I think of the Populele 2? First off, I gotta say I really enjoy playing with it. Like I said, I've never owned a ukulele before, I've never played one before, but I've always been kind of curious to try it out, so I was actually very happy to review this one. The design looks very unusual, but it does feel very comfy and well made. The material also feels good. The strings are made of stronger and more durable material than nylon strings, so that's been so far so good. I like how it has a jack output, so you could even amp it up or plug it into an audio interface if you want. I kind of like that. It does sound a little bit more like an electric guitar or, well, electric ukulele when plugging it in and amping it up, but I kind of like to have the option. It's pretty cool. I also love the app functionality. It makes it a great ukulele to start learning as it really goes in depth, and the LEDs in the fretboard are just a great help to quickly learn some chords or melodies, and that really makes it fun to learn. The gamification of playing along with songs is also a very fun feature, which I have played around with quite a bit, and it's actually quite a challenge. I like that it's got some built-in effects like the chorus, delay, and the reverb. I personally wouldn't use them too much, as I personally like to do that in a mix when recording, but for a live situation, it's kind of fun to have. The built-in speaker is not very loud though, but it does work well when you're playing with the reverb or the delay. Those you can hear quite well through that built-in speaker. I would say that the little piezo element in there is mostly useful for if you want to record the output, but it's there. Overall, I couldn't really find anything negative to say about the Populele. It's a really fun way to learn playing the ukulele, and if you want to learn how to play, this is a very good way to get started. The Populele is coming out in an initial crowdfunding campaign on Indiegogo, where it will go for an early bird price of $149 US, which I think is a very fair price for getting the ukulele, but also the app and all the educational content that comes with the app. So I would say it's very well priced. So yeah, that's about it for the Populele 2. And let me know what you guys think. Is this something that you want to pick up? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below this video. And don't forget to leave a little thumbs up below this video to show me that you've liked it. And if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, well, know that you probably should, because I'm doing a lot of videos right here on the Xiaomify channel. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see y'all soon. Peace.